guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm excited for it because I'm swinging pretty well right now, and you know, I'm saying this, but you never know what can happen. I'm gonna play from the front tees out here at the Prospector course at Suncadia Resort up here in Washington. Just a fantastic place. Me and Zach are out here. We did a match series out here, but today we're just gonna go out there and I'm gonna see what I can shoot from the front tees and see if I can make some birdies. But the thing is with these challenges is you got to be real careful, because you can go out there and you can have these expectations. Oh, I'm in the front tees, I should be making birdies. That's not always the case. You still got to make the putts and you still got to hit the shots, even though you might have shorter distances into the green. So wedges need to be dialed, putter needs to be dialed if I want to see if I can put something together. Let's get right into it, starting on hole number 1, and probably gonna be hitting a lot of 2-irons. There's a lot of like 300-yard holes, so we'll see what happens. You never know, you know, you just never do. But we're gonna go see if I can make some birdies. First hole, 347 yards, straight downwind. I got 2-iron in hand, just taking it kind of right up the center with hopefully a little draw. I think that's about perfect. All right, I absolutely demolished that, and I got about 27 yards to this pin. And before you get too freaking out about this, we are at elevation, so the ball flies a little farther, but that 2-iron did go a long ways. All right, that's pretty solid. Feels good to start with a birdie onto another par 4. Man, see if I can just do that. You can't birdie them all if you don't birdie the first. That's what Tiger said. All right, hole number 2, 336. There's some bunkers out there that are reachable, but I'm actually gonna try to skirt this a little bit left of them. So, hit my 2-iron again. Stay short of it, please. It's hard to say whether or not it stayed short of it. It was a little bit right in my target line, but it should be all right. All right, guys, I have 49 yards into this. I'm just gonna hit 60 degree. I didn't really leave myself with the easiest shot, but try to give myself a putt. Sit. I think it's a little long. That would have been huge for the program. I thought that thing was going to dip its little nose on in the hole, but it did not. But that is a solid par. That's one of the harder holes. I think I played it pretty good. I probably could have, I don't know, could have hit 3-wood and maybe hit the green, but made par. On to the next one, 1 under after 2. All right, on to third hole of the day, where I'm playing. It's 115 to the pin. I'm gonna be hitting just a really smooth sand wedge, and yeah, that's it. All right, smooth sand wedge here. Oh! I don't think that's quite as close as I thought it was, but that was pretty crispy. All right, well, my depth perception got me again. It's about 10 feet long, but pretty good look at birdie here. Gosh dang it. That was just a little bit of a misread, but I hit that putt really good. 1 under after 3 holes, onto a par 5. Just got to stay patient and they'll start to drop. I think my lowest score from the front tees is 5 under, so if I'm trying to beat something, that's it. Just keep rolling them like that. I guarantee they'll start going in. Hole number 4, par 5. It's 385. I'm going to be hitting 2-iron because a lot of times when you come up here, the holes tend to get a lot, like, really tight. So the thing is I got to hit good tee shots to be able to have wedges in. So I'm just gonna hit 2-iron over this bunker, little draw, see what happens. That was a little missile of destiny there. It should land on the left side of the fairway and work back to the right a little bit. And hopefully it'll stay in the fairway, give me a short wedge into a par 5. All right, guys, 81 yards. That was a bomb. I'm gonna be hitting 60 degree. This is where, and if you haven't ever done this, do this, because it will really help you with your mentality of scoring. And that's why I've been wanting to do this, and so I was like, why not just film it and do it, and see what happens and show you guys. But yeah, I think this is it's good for your mental game and learning how to get past those scoring barriers. Get up just a little. Just a smidge long there for eagle, but pretty good shot nonetheless. Oh man, guys, I got about 8 feet for eagle, but it's straight behind the hole, so it's a little bit interesting, but I think it's breaking this way. That's huge for the program. Makes up for the birdie that I missed on the last one. That's huge. That's awesome. That feels really good to make that putt for eagle. 3 under. After something, onto the next something. I forgot. All right, guys, this is actually it's kind of a really tricky hole from up here. So if you turn around here, it's like a horseshoe. Fairway goes out and then back around to the green. A direct line to the green's only 240 yards to the pin. It's about 235 to carry the water. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit a 5-iron and just try to carry it about that 240 number. If it just runs over the green just a little bit, that's all right. This is a tricky hole and it's kind of high risk, high reward. Guys, we got a little situation. We got some runners in the fairway out there. I've changed up my strategy because for some reason there's a bunch of people chilling out by the green, and we're just come on. No, you got to be running the opposite direction there, young man. All right, so I've changed up my strategy a little bit. I'm actually going to take it just out in the fairway here, and I think I have just as good of a chance of making birdie. Get a little. All right, let's just do the fairway, but I'll have a wedge in. All right, guys, 83 yards, pretty good yardage here. I'm just going to hit a little 60 degree. Probably play it about 75, to be honest. I'm actually going to play this a little lower. It's playing a little more than 75. It's straight back into the wind. Well, that was the extremely safe play. I was long earlier and it was dead. I got another putt here. All right, this is what I'm looking at for birdie. Probably about 18 feet here. Well, that is the shortest par 4 I will play, and I made par, but that one I just wasn't willing to get too risky on, and kind of took my medicine, made my par. 3 under, through 5, onto another par 3. All right, 115 to this pin on the par 3. This one's back into the wind. I'm gonna play a full sand wedge, play it about 117, 118. Try to bring it in from the right there. All right, just a little short, putting straight up the hill. Should be a relatively straight putt, I think. Obviously, wedges probably need to be cleaned up a little bit. This is the thing where it makes your wedges shine on where your skill level on your wedges are. And so far, my proximity to the hole hasn't been that close, but see if I can make this one. Oh man, another little par there. On to the next, 3 under, with 4 to play, I believe. I only have 3 holes left. I was mistaking there. Par 4, par 5, par 4, and this one is 311 to the pin. I'm gonna hit my 2-iron, try to keep it up the left side, and then hopefully I should get this around the front of the green. Might seem eccentric, but I think it's there. Oh yes. Gosh, that was good. That thing should be screaming along the ground. Let's see where it is. Just short of the green, really, really prime position. I'm gonna just figure out where I want to carry this. All right, I want to carry this about 34 yards. There's a little kind of ridge right there. I just want to get it right over that. Sit. Just a smidge too far and it jumps forward, but pretty good look at birdie here. All right, this is what I'm looking at for birdie here. About maybe 12, 13 feet. That was a really good putt, but I remain at 3 under with 2 holes to play. I have a par 4 and a par 5 par 4 to finish. I know you guys are probably going to be screaming at me in the comments about, dang, you played from the front tees, didn't pull driver once. Here's the reason why, is because it's not about hitting the ball. It's not about hitting the tee shots farther. It's literally about wedges in this guy right here. So most importantly, it's probably about wedges because it teaches you and it shows you exactly where you're messing up with your wedges. So it's not about hitting farther tee shots. It's literally just about having more shorter putts and learning how to make those. So this par 5 is actually really long, even from these tees. For the front tees, 400 yards still left. I'm gonna hit 2-iron again, and it's straight into the wind. So I'm just gonna hit this hard. Hopefully, I can get up there about maybe 150 in. Another absolute worm burner. I hit it hard, so we'll see how far I have in, but hopefully I have a good number into this par 5. Maybe make another eagle. That'd be huge. All right, 142 into this pin. I'm just gonna hit a smooth P wedge. It's probably playing about 150. I like this club. See if I can stick it in there close. Alright, I wouldn't consider it too close, but I got an eagle putt. I will say this is a hole I probably shouldn't have shied away from. I probably should have hit driver. I may have had a better, a shorter wedge in, but who knows, What I'm going to do now is I'm going to sink this putt. Oh, that's 2! Well, looked out an eagle. Made a birdie, 4 under through 8 holes. I would say even from the front tees so far, birdieing 50% of the holes, pretty happy with. I want to do this again, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this course, but this is actually, it's really fun. Making birdies is fun, so go try this, see what happens. All right, this is tempting, but I'm gonna rely on my wedges and rely on my putter. It's 288 to the pin. I am just going to hit probably a 5-iron out there, and then see if I can wedge it in there. Should be good. 85 yards here. Trying to make it go the way I want it to, but unfortunately it's in my face. Here we are. I'm going to hit 60 degree. All I want to do is basically carry this to the front of the green. It's probably going to release because of this lie. When you pull it, it goes long. When you pull it, it leaves short. That's the first green I missed today, and that is just sad. It was just a completely misnumber here, but not the best. Now I gotta go back and get my putter. Gosh dang it. That really just puts a dampener on this round. I just made a bogey, but it is what it is. 3 under from the front tees. I know I can do way better, but 3 under wasn't too shabby. I made some putts and I hit some good shots, but definitely can see where my wedges need to be improved. I mean, that was 80 yards and I missed the green, and my proximity to the hole was not great from inside 100 yards. But I had a good time. It was fun to come out here and make some birdies, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. I might even do this on 18 holes and see if I can, you know, go down in the low 60s or even better than that. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be good for my mental game. So let me know if you want to see that. Stay tuned for more content coming out here. And yeah, thanks for all the support. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now, and let's run it up. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon in probably another video. We'll see. Peace.